We have just one full day in Singapore and we're gonna do a lot of really cool stuff, so come along with us. Are you ready?
Yeah.
For the easiest way to get around Singapore, we purchased a Singapore Tourist Pass at the airport train station at the booth on the Terminal 2 side of the platform. The Singapore Tourist Pass lets you choose between 1 to 3 days for unlimited public transportation, which is perfect for our short trip. So we took the Thomson East Coast Line inland from our hotel toward our first destination, the Singapore National Orchid Garden. So our first stop of the day is the National Orchid Garden of Singapore, and they have here over 3,000 different varieties and hybrids of orchids. It's a massive place. It only costs 15 Singapore dollars to get in, and we're excited to really check it out.
It's beautiful.
So the National Orchid Garden was very hot, except for the Cool building, which was really nice. I'm not sure the name of it's the Coolatorium or something like that. That felt really cold.
It was beautiful. It felt like it was probably 65 degrees, but coming in from almost 90, it was really nice. But the park itself is quite lovely. Lots of different types of species of orchids. You can see different famous people who came here and different orchids that have been named after them.
So now that we're sweating our butts off, we're gonna trek back to the MRT and head to our next destination. After transferring lines on the MRT, we arrived for lunch at the Hill Street Tai Hwa Pork Noodle food stall, which is one of the only places in the world with reasonably priced street food that has also been awarded with a Michelin star.
Hill Street Tai Hwa. It is a Michelin star restaurant. Probably the only one we can afford, so why would we not take advantage if we can? It looks like it's got some meatballs, maybe a little piece of beef.
Probably pork, because it's called pork noodle.
Oh, probably. Some seaweed. Looks like some crunchy, like chicharron kind of thing. Ground pork, noodles, some dumplings.
Beer.
Soup sumi. That's gonna be huge. That's tastes like everything you'd want when you're sick. These noodles are super soft. The broth is a delicious bone broth kind of taste. The meat is soft. All right, there's a trick to this and I am missing it.
That was delicious, but it's very hot, and I think we are going to take the bus to go get a nice cool drink at our next location. Riding the bus for the first time was a little stressful, but Google Maps was very helpful with telling us which route numbers served our stop. That plus how clean the bus and bus stops were made it a very easy journey. Thank you. Our third stop of the day is the Long Bar at the Raffles Hotel, the home of the Singapore Sling. It's pretty good. Which one did you get?
The Raffles, I think that they did the Duke, which is named after John Wayne. And it comes with a piece of beef jerky, which is really why I had to get it. I've never seen a drink called beef jerky before.
Which is bigger?
I did too. That was kind of fun. It smells like a fire where cowboys live. It's nice. It's kind of strong. It's not so strong as I thought it was going to be. Smoky, sweet. You can make this at home.
All right, now that we've had our Singapore slings, we're gonna go take a break at our hotel pool and relax for a little while. Now that we've had some time by the pool, time to go for more adventures. With only a couple hours until sunset, we still hadn't explored one of the most iconic areas of Singapore. And after a short trip on the MRT, we arrived at the Gardens by the Bay. Our next stop is at the Supertree Grove, a collection of massive steel-structured trees, which are actually full of plants themselves. And you can pay to go inside of it, all the way up to the top of that bridge up there you can kind of see. But we're not going to do that because I think it's a pretty good view down here. As the sun went down, we walked across the gardens and through the Marina Bay Sands Hotel to see Spectra, the twice-nightly water and light show over the bay. On the way back to our hotel, it was time to grab a late dinner at the Hawker Center right next to our hotel. What better way to end the day than eating at one of Singapore's famous hawker centers? Lau Pa Sat is open 24 hours a day and has up to 80 food stalls for patrons to fill their bellies. Every night, the street also closes to traffic to become Satay Street for enjoying delicious satay. So that's it for our one day in Singapore, and now we're going to eat these bao buns. We're off on a new adventure tomorrow. We'll see you there.
Because you started every single thing off with hot.
Well, what better way to dip? There's Jordan way over there. Hi. Hi, she's stretching. I'm not even stabilizing this because I feel like shit. Hawker Center. We're coming for you.